let's get to it. So this is the third game in our Monkey Island Maze series. This is The Curse of Monkey Island. My personal favorite. This is the first one that Ron Gilbert wasn't the lead on, though LucasArts continued the series. This is the first one in their CD-ROM style, like moving beyond just the older style of graphics and gameplay and really modernizing the whole series. This is the first one that had voice acting. This is the first one that had a lot of features that started to give this series a lot more of the life that it's known for. I think, in my opinion, sorry, I guess I have to qualify that last part. I think that a lot of the life of this series is sort of qualified by some of those new interesting art styles and assets that got added once they weren't quite as limited anymore. This is my favorite game in the series. It's actually the first Monkey Island game I ever played. The reason why I have such wild nostalgia for this game is because my cousin actually worked for LucasArts at the time and thought that I would really like this game because I was a little kid who my entire family thought that I was bright or whatever, and so he was like, oh, Chad will love a puzzle game. So he sent it to me, and I was in love. I loved this game so much. So let's jump right in. I will be providing the intro to this game with no commentary because I think the whole intro to this game is amazing. Adigon, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
So much of this art in this game is just like ageless to me. I don't know. This is my favorite iteration of
How
Elaine.
many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ah! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved.
No, I'm just starting.
Guybrush Threepwood.
My favorite one.
It's Man Brush.
Man-brush Seepgood.
Ship ahoy!
Alright, well, you have fun, alright?
Threepwood! Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood.
I wasn't gonna
By
correct
my
her.
gangrenous
She was
gut,
so close to
I
an
don't
actual
know how
Monkey
you
Island
escape
joke,
my
though.
Carnival of the Damned, but you won't escape a taste of my blade. Ah! Ooh, the lass has spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats. And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
All right, so the first game we had Ghost Pirate LeChuck. The second one we had Zombie Pirate LeChuck. Now, the demise of Zombie Pirate LeChuck leads to the undead Zombie Pirate LeChuck. So we're really getting an advancement in the evil state of LeChuck.
Only get through this one door. Well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
Yes, the intro is hilarious. If I only had a barrel of grog and a chicken right now and it floats by, yeah. Alright, so we've got our inventory in this convenient little foot locker here.
Stand back.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon chew your nose off as look at you.
Is that a real eye patch?
Aye.
Well, yeah.
Sure it be real.
Then why are you wearing a monocle underneath it?
It keeps the dust out of me eye socket.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect.
Who's
from
a
the high
pretty
seas.
bird?
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Please tell me more about that. Please go back to
Tell me
that.
about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish! One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in!
Peep.
Yes,
There's only one correct response to any of these.
One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even
Unpleasant.
unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, there.
I do feel bad.
I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
I feel like this scene right here was only to show just how much more sophisticated this was than all the previous games.
Watch where you're shooting! Are you sorry, you old?
That was me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oops, my fault. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently. Is there anything else I thought there was something you could get for shooting the castle enough times. Yeah, it's called a rat. Okay, well, that's fair. Am I winning? Is this the victory condition? Okay.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger.
Oh, it just occurred to me that that's a reference to the skeleton in the first game.
Gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
I'm too petrified to say anything.
Murray's having a really great day, and I think that's great.
Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot, and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true.
I mean, Murray's in every game since this one. He's in Monkey Island 4 for sure. I'm pretty sure he's in Monkey Island 5.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain?
Got him.
Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
Yeah, I couldn't remember him offhand from 5. I do remember him offhand from 4.
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back. Hey.
Oh, non-Monkey Island games? Yeah, I'm not sure. He was a fun character. It's sad we'll never see him again. Takes cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
It's cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
I don't know why that line sticks with me.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care.
I just love how expressive all of the animation is in this game. It's truly incredible.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Because she knew that,
Hey, I lost my compass when the ship
Guybrush was over there, right?
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
This is the game I'm most familiar with, so there's going to be a lot less stumbling in this one.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to interact with in that room.
Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine,
I am.
I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler. A rogue. A wanderer. A man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh. Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
And with that, we're straight into part 2.
Oh no! Elaine? She's not gonna be happy about this. Ouch! It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. I don't think so. Do you know any rousing pirate stories? Mysterious. Ah!
Murray travels fast.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, it was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right, I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament.
Standing?
Hanging as a testament.
Hanging as
to
a
the power
testament.
of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
Murray's a good boy. I mean, he's, you know, a horrible monster, but he's a good boy.
What a relief.
You know, for all the work we had to do to make voodoo dolls, you know, when you meet the voodoo lady and she's like, oh, the kids have been leaving around their paper voodoo dolls. I'm sorry, paper what? I could have just made it out of paper the whole time? That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum. I don't want those dull little scissors. Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well,
yes,
yes.
but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
You did no such thing.
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie.
That one's correct.
That's right. You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should
Every
know
Monkey
this
Island
more
game is
than
worth playing.
anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
No, please no. For the love of all that's good and holy, no. I can't think of anything I would hate more.
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
That doesn't sound so terrible.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was
Talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry
Ah,
about that now.
sick.
We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Hide her? I can't tell you. It's too secret. I just remembered something. I've got to go.
I can't tell you. It's too secret.
Very well. But I am very much relieved to hear that she is safe and...
I just remembered something I've got to do. See you around.
You didn't hide her. Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine!
Oops.
Got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
Yes. Only for certain movies, though.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
No, it's 5 cents a pop. Or, yeah, 5
Never
cents a
heard of it.
pop, but there's a
Soon
coin
you'll
slot
become
next to
quite
it.
familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
That's true.
And you're saying this is a place I should go? What are you, nuts?
No, the value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
The music drops there.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will explain away gaping plot holes? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come.
I'm trying to find a specific dialogue tree I always love to go through.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
No.
No.
The do you want to make more money? Sure, we all
I
do.
want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure,
Sure,
we all
we
do.
all do.
Stick to piracy.
That's a fucking classic. I'm sorry. If you weren't like, if you weren't watching TV and forming memories in the 90s, then that reference probably means nothing to you.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy, not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
There were commercials for what? ITT Tech or something like that? I don't remember what the commercials were for. It was for some means of getting education at home. And it was like Sally Struthers, and she was like, do you want to make more money? Sure. We all do. And it was like, something about that commercial was so memorable, and the fact that it exists inside this game is like a fucking time capsule.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Like yesterday? Yesterday you said you
Welcome
call
me
Sears.
To the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term
Buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood
Blood Island?
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold.
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Dumbass.
Looks too big for me. Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh.
Cool.
There's a glove in here. Watch me make this disappear. Nothing up my sleeve?
I think the ventriloquism book was one of the additions for Mega Monkey.
Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash.
That's a bad
Bad
sign.
sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
It's a book about ventriloquism. I don't think he'd like that. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say.
Ah, don't you be touching that there handle, you hair lubber.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Oh, I didn't remember that. I didn't remember you could use a ventriloquism book on so many people.
Paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad. Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't find a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
There's a lot of blood on the ground around all that hair.
Wade, too.
Yes, it's the same actor, voice actor as Scrooge McDuck.
I say, sir, you have some nerve challenging Edward Van Helgen to a duel.
Ah, you were asking for it.
To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
So,
I choose this pistol.
if you pick the pistol,
If I beat you, will you join my crew?
The odds of you beating me are so astronomical, I will take that bet. Haha! Again, I prove to you I'm the greatest duelist in the world.
It's because you didn't pace. Asshole.
Haven't I shamed you enough?
You haven't even begun to see me shamed.
Back to the field of honor, then.
We could have missed that line if I hadn't done that.
I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
Five, 3, 5, 1. Two. Oh, I didn't look at that one. What was the second one? I think it was 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1.
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow this.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
Aw, damn. Guybrush is having a bad moment. It's okay. Sometimes we all need to pick me up. Ooh.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
Let's see. I've got the scissors, so I can go get a whole bunch of items right now.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the 2-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Gary Coleman is in this game. He's actually slightly off screen to the left here.
I wonder if this plaque says something about the flower I just cut.
Curious
Ipecac,
Ipecacuana.
Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Oh no, let's find out. So we got a club here, a box, stick, a machete, that'd be helpful. Some device, a bottle. What's the sign say?
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake? Well, this isn't good.
High fiber cereal, snake beating club, snake slicing machete, snake beating stick, jaws of life, snake away. Syrup of Ipecac.
Syrup of Ipecac. That seems logical.
Syrup plus Ipecac.
Whew. That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey!
No, there's no way to go back there.
Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation.
You took all my cool stuff.
Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papa Pichu. Well, I got the thorn. Hope that was worth it.
Papa Pichu.
Neat. A world-class pea shooter. Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
That's another one of those lines that has just stuck with me as I've gotten older. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds. Yeah, if you never, for those of you who don't know, if you never read that plaque, he says ouch or youch whenever he gets hurt. But for the rest of the game, anytime he would say ouch, now he'll say Papa Pichu. I'm going this way.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Bryanstew.
Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Aye! That's my special ingredient. Adds just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
That's a problem.
Ugh. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening? Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed. lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
The bells that go off, by the way, in this game are actually based on your computer's
It
clock.
says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango.
See the clock on the clock tower there?
I gotta lay off the rum.
It says 11:31 because that's what my computer's clock is. By the way, my computer's clock is wrong. But well, it's off by like 2 minutes.
Hey, pal, how's it going? Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I've got nothing to say.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on,
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver. Nah.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
So, it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
I'll try to
It's
cut
like
down
a
on the fast
party
click, bad
every
actor.
day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe, someday, if I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I score excessively high on standardized tests.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find more gold than you've ever seen.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging Tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I've been known to leap into the arms of total strangers when startled.
I have a razor.
Good point. Please go on.
We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
How long is this story anyway?
Long enough. Shut your hole.
Will do.
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling.
That's
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
good. That's solid.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your
Gilder, thank you so much for the raid.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years
Jumpy,
at
thanks
sea
so much for the
on board
resub.
the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Oh,
Ah.
that's the worst.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men, under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I tend to sweat profusely when frightened, and there's still a lot of places I have to go today.
I'll edit out the scary parts. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped
Disaster,
his
thank you for the
sinewy
Prime
arms
Gaming
around the
sub.
chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you lift with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
You're looking at it. This is Monkey Island May. We're playing through all the Monkey Island games because they rule. Because they're very good games.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
How about a test of who can hold his breath the longest?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility. the caber toss.
Monkey Island 4 is a good game.
Is this some sort of weird hazing ritual?
No, nothing like that. The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew.
I didn't know that, Gilder.
Shop until you're ready to leave.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew.
Monkey Island 4 is definitely the worst in a series that's made up of all 9 out of 10s or higher.
Excuse me, but
What a lucky pirate are ye!
me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I'll try the wishbone sandwich with sweet gherkins.
We're out of that, I'm afraid. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Why would you... Okay, I mean, that's the joke, but why?
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
So, I've never played normal mode of
Would
this
you like some
game.
gum?
But if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much the end of the
really
puzzle
good
in
steak
normal
flavored
mode.
gum. It gets you here.
The last step of
I can
this
get you right here.
is definitely the most Moon Logic part. But it's required for Mega
I don't
Monkey.
think he'd like that.
Yeah, in normal mode, once you get the
Why,
tooth, you can just
little
walk out.
scam. That's quite a funny trick you've played on old Captain Blondebeard.
Now, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but if I tried to walk out right now, he'd take his tooth back. So I can't walk out. He'll stop me and he'll say, I think you've got my gold tooth. So you got to come up with another plan.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
By the way, you can inhale from the balloon anytime you want to, and it will make all of your dialogue high-pitched. Goodbye, tooth in a balloon.
Cool.
Wait 1 second. Do you have me gold tooth?
No.
Let me see.
And he looks at your inventory. I didn't touch anything.
You don't have it.
I think that's kind of a funny, interesting touch, is that it opens your inventory.
I wonder where that tooth fell. Hey, it's the gold tooth. Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
Well, I got my whole crew.
A barrel of grog and a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
The missile knows where it is.
Zilligent, thank you so much for the gift subs. I appreciate it.
Because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses
we'll
deviations
get the
to
map
generate
next.
corrective commands
Well, we'll go
to
this way
drive the
first.
missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't.
Yep.
And arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
The plug is all pasty now.
Thank you for those gift subs, Zilligent. I really appreciate it.
Perfect.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is
Thank you, bad
from
actor.
where it isn't, or where it isn't
I appreciate
from
the
where
gift
it is,
subs.
whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't.
No funny dialogue ever.
A position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
Ensign Guybrush Threepwood reporting for duty, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs.
You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I haven't heard of any new recruits. I'll have to check that out with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows
Yes,
this
Captain.
because it knows
It's on
where
the
it
table,
isn't.
sir.
By
Watch out.
subtracting where it is
Thank you,
from
Ramona.
where it isn't,
Captain
or where
Lynch.
it isn't from where it is, whichever
Yes,
is greater,
Captain.
it
Just an
obtains a
intruder,
difference
sir.
or deviation.
I'm dealing with him.
The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective
Choose your
commands to
punishment.
drive the
You
missile
can
from
either
a
be
position
tarred
where
and
it is
feathered,
to
or
a
you can
position
walk
where
the
it isn't,
plank.
and arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now
Thank
is.
you.
Consequently, the position where
Yeah, I
it
won't go on.
is
I'll
now
wait.
the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was
Thank you for the gift
is
subs,
now
everyone.
The position that it isn't.
I'm just trying to see past Missile. He keeps getting in the way. I'm just peeking out the side.
Any tortures not
Thank
involving
you.
pain, humiliation, or stickiness?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank.
The
We're trying to
missile knows
avoid
where it is
star
at all
feathers.
times.
It's messy.
It
and
knows
we
this
need to
because
save
it
the
knows
dog
where it
for
isn't.
emergency leak
By
repair.
subtracting where it is from where it isn't,
What do you
or
say,
where it
man?
isn't from where
Shall we
it is,
make him walk the
whichever is
plank?
greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance
Any last
subsystem uses
words,
deviations to
Fleetwood?
generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position.
Thank you
where
for
it
the
is
gift subs,
to a
Grenlet.
position
Thank you
where
for
it
the
isn't.
gift subs,
And
Algae.
arriving
Thank
at
you
a
for the
position where it
resub,
wasn't,
Kate.
It now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
And here comes the next one.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where
Thank
it
you
isn't,
for the 5 gift
and
subs,
arriving at a
Manway.
position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't.
What
And
the
it follows that
fuck?
The position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
Thanks for the resub, Carrie. This alert was such a fucking mistake.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains
Oh my
a
God.
difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is.
Thank you all
is
for
now
being
the
so
position that it
generous.
wasn't.
I do appreciate it.
Follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
I really appreciate it. Hey Liz, that was exactly my thought
The missile
process.
knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to
I
drive
appreciate
the
y'all.
missile from a position where
Thank
it
you,
is
Ariel, for the 5
to a
gift
position
subs.
Where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position.
We're backed up like 5 minutes, y'all.
follows
Go
that
get
the
a
position
snack.
that it was
Go
is now
go
the
get
position that
snacks.
it isn't. The missile knows where it is at all times.
Carrie, thank you so
Knows
much
this
for the
because
gift
it knows
subs.
where
I
it isn't.
appreciate it.
By
I love you.
subtracting where
I
it
love you
is
all.
From where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where
We're never
it
getting
wasn't,
outta here.
It now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation.
Thank you so much, Xanoron, for the 5 gift
guidance
subs.
system uses deviations to
I'm not here
generate
today.
corrective
Today is just
commands
a
to
missile
drive
day,
the
I
missile from
guess.
a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it
Thank you,
knows where it
RBW,
isn't.
for the gift subs.
By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation.
It's okay. It's okay, Liz.
The Titan subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
I'm about to just turn it down and play over it. Thank you so much for the 101 bits. I'm just gonna turn it down. I'm just gonna turn it down and I'm gonna play through it. That's what we're gonna do. I haven't played a video game in 5 minutes. I'm dying on the inside. Ariel, thank you so much for the resub. Jonimus, thank you so much for the gift subs. How do I turn it down?
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where
Hold on.
it is from
Hold on, I'm
where
just
it
gonna
isn't,
turn it down.
or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation.
Oh, nope. Apparently...
The guidance subsystem uses deviation
Apparently my
to
sound
generate
settings...
corrective
Oh,
commands
no.
to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't.
Okay. Okay, I think this is better. Hold on. I found the volume control.
I will never rest until I find Elaine.
Thank you for all the gift subs. God. Carrie, thank you so much for the 20 bucks. This is all bullying.
That's odd. There was no splash.
Splash!
The missile knows where it
Uchina
is.
Kitsune, thank you so much for the 5 gift
It
subs.
knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance
Fine, I'm just gonna fight with it then.
deviations to generate
There's no way to make everyone happy.
commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is.
Splash!
Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
Who's there?
Uriah, thank you so much for the 300 bits. I appreciate it.
Again with the sneaking on board the ship! I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain?
The missile knows where it is at all
Vandals!
times.
RBW, thank you for 5 more gift subs.
Darn feathers! I know it's messy, but it's the only torture.
How backed up are we on these? Like 10 minutes? Yeah, like 10 minutes.
Shall be tarred and feathered.
The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was
So what do I do
is
now?
now the position that it isn't.
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so,
knows
but
where
no
it
more
is
than
at all
Horrible, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs.
because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater.
I didn't invent the alert, you can have it.
Difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't.
I'm
it now
sorry.
is.
I can't take you
Consequently,
seriously while
the
you dress
position
like
where
that.
it is now the position that it wasn't.
We are. We're Mega Monkey Gaming.
Was is now the position that it isn't. The missile knows where it is at all
Do you
times.
have a reservation?
It knows this because it knows where
Madre
it isn't.
de Dios!
By
¡Es el
subtracting
Puyo
where it is from where
Diablo!
it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate
dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora
from a
vengo
position
por
where it
ti.
is to
Well,
a
you're
position
not
where it
taking
isn't,
me without a
and
fight.
arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now is. Consequently, the position where it is...
Bad actor, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate it.
Whoops,
the position that it was
Absolutely,
is now the
Captain.
position
I'll
that it
get
isn't.
right on it after I have my dinner. What's
That is Manny Calavera.
I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I just got a weakness.
Jonimus, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs.
No, you don't have any weaknesses, Captain Lechim. You're an overachiever, a doer.
Where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater.
The chimp?
It obtains a
The
difference
captain
or
is an ape?
deviation.
Well, if the captain is
The
an ape,
guidance
then Mr.
subsystem
Fosse
uses
must be...
deviations to
Aye, aye,
generate
Captain.
corrective commands
Fresh
to
bananas
drive
for
them
the whole
from a
crew.
position where it is
An
to
utter
a position
loon.
where it isn't.
What's that,
And
Captain?
arriving at a position
Your
where it
parasites are
wasn't. It now
bothering you.
is.
Well, of course I'll groom
Consequently,
you,
the
sir.
position
You
where
know,
it is
Here, I'll turn up the game.
This gold
position that it
statue
wasn't.
may be just
It
the
follows
boost
the
our crew
position that it
needs.
was
Why,
is
with
now the
the
position
riches
that
we
it
get
isn't.
from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror
You probably
of
do
the
hear
Caribbean.
The missile knows where it
this.
is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it
No
is.
Moon, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs.
Subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater. It obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't. And
Mr.
arriving at
Fosse,
a position
I've
where
been
it wasn't.
thinking.
It
Are
now
you
is.
all right, Captain?
Consequently,
You sound
the position
different.
where it is
Don't interrupt.
is now the position that it
Sorry,
wasn't.
sir.
And it
Maybe it's
follows that the
time we
position that it
gave up
was
pirating.
is now the
I mean,
position
take a
that
look
it
around
isn't.
at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian
knows
sense,
And again,
sir?
Zilligent, thanks so much for the 5 gift subs and for starting this crime.
Crew is happier swinging from the masts than
Where it
swabbing the
is
decks.
from where it isn't,
I don't even
or
want to
where it
mention what
isn't
they've been
from
flinging
where it
around the
is,
ship.
whichever is
Are you
greater.
suggesting
It
that I'm not
obtains a
disciplining the
difference or
crew enough?
deviation.
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees.
Generate
That's the life for a monkey, not
corrective
sailing
commands
the
to
seas for
drive
months
the
on end.
position where it is
Well, if
to
you
a
feel
position
so
where it
strongly
isn't,
about it, sir,
and arriving at a
suppose I
position where it
can't
wasn't.
argue.
It now
I think
is.
our last order of business should be to dig up that statue
The
and...
position
It'll
where
be
it
tough on the men,
is
sir.
now the
But I'll
position
tell
that
them
it
that you
wasn't.
think it
And it
best.
follows that the
Okay, but
position
first
that
we
it
should dig up that
was
statue
is
and
now
give
the
it...
position
I'll
that
make
it
sure
isn't.
they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good. And then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.
Okay, now to fix all my audio. Alright.
That must be the map to where
Thank
they
you for
buried
all of
Link.
your generosity. There is no need for such generosity now or ever. Thank you. I appreciate you all.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't.
I have no idea where to go from here. Hey,
The position
Danbert.
that it was is now
Thanks
the
so much for the
position
gift
that it isn't.
subs. And there.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
And Disaster,
It knows
thank you
this
so much for
because
the
it
gift
knows
subs.
Where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where
Alright,
it isn't,
so we got the
or
boat,
where
we
it
got the
isn't
crew.
from where it is,
I'm just gonna power
whichever
through
is
it.
greater.
What are you gonna do about it?
Obtains a
You gonna tell me that I'm
difference or
talking over the
deviation.
alert? Come at me.
The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive
Those
the missile
towels
from a
are for
position
members
where
only.
it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now is. Consequently, the position where it is now
Excuse
the
me.
position that it wasn't.
My card.
And it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it
Well,
isn't.
I'm sure there must be some mistake. You're slovenly.
And yet I have a membership card.
Let me see that. This must have been approved the morning after the office Christmas party.
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't!
Oh, but I must.
I must. And perhaps I'll sunbathe nude.
Sweet mother of pearl, no! Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there
The
now.
missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows
Kizak, thank you so much for the gift
by
subs.
subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation.
Nice fluffy towel.
The guidance subsystem uses
I'll just take one
deviations
more.
to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it
Towels are all
wasn't,
wet.
and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
The Papa Pichu change, everyone saying, or Guybrush saying Papa Pichu instead of ouch, also extends to other characters, so. He says ouch usually.
Papa Pichu!
Thank you so much for the gift subs, Kizak. I appreciate it.
Ouch! Ouch! With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
It was fun. I appreciate it, everybody. I really do. For all of my griping, I do appreciate your generosity. You're very kind. All of you. It doesn't replace it everywhere. It's just like certain spots. So I guess I should talk to the sunbather.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threepwood. I am Palido.
Palido Domingo.
I am so glad you're here.
Finally. Someone on this island with some manners.
And my drink needs refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it. All right.
So you do know how to get to Blood Island.
Yeah. They had a really nice room there, too. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino. It was the place to go before they moved the shipping lanes. I used to book so many gigs there, I had the map tattooed on my back.
On your back?
All those little yellow sticky notes just kept getting lost.
Oh. Why did you lie and say you didn't know how to get to Blood Island?
I just don't want to say.
What?
It's your face, babe. There, I said it, babe. I hope you can forgive me. I just gotta be honest. I just didn't think you were the right type for Blood Island. That's not some place I picture your career going right now. Let me get you a booking somewhere that's in your league. I can gig you at this little shoe factory in Hoboken.
It's Blood Island or nothing.
That's the way it's gotta be, babe. Then that's the way it's gotta be. But
You know-
have to find new representation, okay?
Can I see your map to Blood Island?
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back.
When will that be?
Could be a long time, babe. A very, very long time.
Now that I remember what a jerk he is, I actually don't feel so bad about the rest of this. This was really good.
See you around. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
Nope, just these wooden nickels.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Oh boy, oh boy. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Alright. And while I'm over here, I need to get some red dye.
It's full of dye now. Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe, I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since October.
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah, babe, I'm not the tannest cat around, but as you can see, I'm working on it.
You look like you've lived under a rock your whole life.
My complexion is a little on the light side, I'll give you that, but soon I'll be a bronzed god.
You've got the savage pale.
Please, babe. If you say any more, I will become very self-conscious.
Hey, I can see my reflection in your chest.
Thank you for your keen insight, my friend. Why don't you go do something useful now? Like inhale a puffer fish, okay, babe?
You're so pale you make snow look tan.
Be quiet now.
If I bleached chalk, it wouldn't be as pale as you.
All right. All right. Yes. I'm very pale. Thank you. There. You've hurt me deeply, and you know I mean it. Are you happy? Huh? Babe? Are you happy? Are you happy now?
Yes.
I hate you. Get
Yes.
me a drink.
See you around. I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
Here's your drink, sir. Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea. I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
We'll just have to take it with us.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
What a great scene.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big boned.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
I've got a map. I've got... Did I not get my whole crew?
I've impressed him enough.
Is it just the Oh. Yeah. I've got to, get Elaine. Whoops.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
With all eyes open... Where is it? Southeast, northwest, west, south, east, 2 paces northeast, east, southwest. Two paces northeast, east, southwest.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa! Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end. Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now. Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine? How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys. This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
Ah, the sea.
Aye, the sea.
Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
The sunlight sparkling off the bay.
What a glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her. All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys. A whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us. Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew, help me out here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty, though.
I think you're right.
Well.
Rottingham, So it's you. What do you want, other than a good toupee?
I've come for your map to the fabled Blood Island. Then I'll find the diamond you mentioned. It will make a fine paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching!
That means writing desk.
Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that map. I need it to save Elaine.
Then I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters. 100 feet. And weigh 200 metric tons.
You know, of course. In a sword fight, a sharp wit is much more important than a sharp blade.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No. That's not right at all.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
What?
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No, you say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. You're an amateur with a sword. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah. As soon as I'm through pirating these waters, it's off to Blood Island. Until we meet again, Monsieur Tweebird.
I've got to get that map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys. You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle, Captain.
Aye, and it reminds me of a song. We're a band of vicious pirates.
Sailing out to sea. When you hear a gentle singing,
You be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap.
We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate.
We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it.
We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam
Guybrush's
the sea.
face right there is great.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land. But when you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing.
If he try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
if you disrespect our singing, we
We
will
will feed you to a kraken.
Pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop.
The brass
rust is what we'll polish and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirate, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Door
hinge?
No. Guess the song's over then.
guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
We will surely avoid scurvy if we all eat
Yes,
an
Mr. McMahon.
orange.
We were wondering, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking.
This literally is just, is it easy mode or hard mode of the ship combat?
More difficult time of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive, and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
So, Captain Threepwood...
No, I'll probably do
which
easy
type of
mode.
captain be ye?
Otherwise it can just be tedious.
I think I'd rather let you guys help me out.
Easy ship combat it is.
In easy mode, it's basically, as long as you have the right cannons, it only takes one shot to fell them. Otherwise, you have like a health meter.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Oh, goddamn.
I leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
My entire wardrobe is color coordinated.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
A plant's life begins when it's been germinated.
Give me your treasure, you sea skunk.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff. Hey, at least I showed him in the high seas combat part.
Yes.
No, I'm terrible at folding up maps.
Who are ya?
I've come to plunder your treasure.
No! I'll take your booty.
You're as
He said
repulsive
booty.
as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
You really don't know that one, do you, huh?
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
So in this version of insult sword fighting, you do have to win in order to like advance to the next pirate, and they'll know
We're
more.
loaded with booty.
Eat navigational chart.
Well, well, well. I guess you've learned an important lesson about cheating.
I sure have, mister. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Leapgood, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouchmaster, the Hullmaker Deluxe, the Paingiver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
I'll take the Buccaneer's Buddy.
The Buccaneer's Buddy it is. Let me just check my stock. Yep, we got 'em. You will not be disappointed, my friend. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model.
Would you take my old cannons as a trade-in?
Well, I don't know. They are pretty banged up. Hang on while I check the blue book on them. Okay. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
Our cannons are upgraded now. They have sights on them.
You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
Good luck, boy.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You don't know that one either? Apparently no one knows the easy one.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Useless.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Okay.
You win!
Give me your treasure. You filthy, unwashed thing, you.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
What do you have for sale today?
I can offer you the So,
I'll take the Ouchmaster.
the Ouchmaster it is. Mom!
The Ouchmaster. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's another instance where they could have easily changed it to Papa Pichu.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
I'm suffering right now.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Well, I'm not gonna have any responses for Rottingham.
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Hullmaker Deluxe.
One Hullmaker Deluxe coming right up. Mom!
Get off me deck, you sea slug!
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Arr!
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé?
There we go. Now I'm gonna get my ass kicked for a little while.
I'll hound you night and day.
Be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
Happy birthday.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
The wood paneling on my ship is simulated.
Give me your treasure.
If I had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
Aye. I suppose you would. Never mind then. How dare you attack me ship?
I've come to plunder your treasure.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
I'll see them cheeks clapped first.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
Oh, yeah?
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated. I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you're always running away.
Plan for your future with an IRA.
Open your hold so I may take your treasure.
I haven't got any treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you?
Noble Burrito, thanks so much for the Prime Gaming sub.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you were always running away.
Damn.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
You always got to pick the bad rhymes when you don't have it.
Prevent tooth decay.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. I don't have that one though, right?
Oh yeah?
Ha! I've beaten you. I
Ha!
will let you live if you give
I have
me your
beaten you.
treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr. You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood,
Teach
a
me
mighty
pirate things.
Don't make me laugh.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'll hound you night and day.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you were always running away.
God damn, he got me.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
That was the wrong one. Gold Luna, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified.
I carry traveler's checks that are
Gold Luna,
accepted
thanks so much for
worldwide.
the tier 3 sub, by the way. That's so incredibly generous.
Ha! I've beaten you. I will let you live if you give me your... Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count the ones you've dated,
Oh, so now you know the retort?
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Well, you would have, but you were always running away. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Oh, yeah? You win.
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
I actually think casually this part works really well. I mean, maybe I'm biased. I'm probably very biased, but I don't think that there's much wrong with this in terms of, I mean, it's obviously like less pacing and more just wordplay puzzles, but
Can be hazardous to your life.
I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. Heaven preserve.
It's like,
you look
yeah, I guess it's
something
like
that's
just wordplay fun.
If you're planning on retiring, have money set aside.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
What? Get out of here, Guybrush. Alright, well, Guybrush is canceled.
Oh, yeah?
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Okay, okay. But can I keep my copy of Currents and Wind Patterns of the Sea of Beige Flotsam, 3rd edition?
Well, seeing as I already have the 4th edition, okay. You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush.
You hate to see
a
this.
mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I can't believe Guybrush just got milkshake ducked.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Oh, yeah?
Then you might want to consider switching to decaffeinated.
You win!
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
One Mr. Massacre coming right up. Mom!
You better leave now if you value your life.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Ha-ha!
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified. Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
Do I not have formaldehyde yet? No, I don't have it.
Well, I'm fit to be tied.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay. Give me your treasure, you sea skunk.
If I had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
Aye, I suppose you would. Never mind then. A pox on you for boarding me ship.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
I probably have enough to go fight Rottingham.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then you may want to switch to decaffeinated.
I fear our government's funds are being misappropriated.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
Oh, yeah? You win!
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Mom!
So, it's you again.
I've come for my map.
I shall dispatch you presently. You have the sex appeal of a Sharpay.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Get fucked.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Skills with the sword are highly venerated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Never before have I faced someone so sissified.
I don't think I have this one. It's supposed to be, is that your face? It looks like your backside. I don't have that one.
You should let your conscience be your guide.
Your mother? Where's that toupee?
Your mother wears a toupee? I don't think I have that one either. That's probably fine, though.
Remember, pedestrians always have the right of way.
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
Oh, I don't have formaldehyde on... I don't have... Oh, yeah, I did.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
Is it odor alone?
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
I don't think that's right.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away. Am I missing this many of them?
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
I'm just gonna refight him. He won't use the same
Now
ones
get
again.
off my boat before I maroon you on the island of clumsy dental assistance. So, it's you again.
Give me my map, you fiend.
I shall dispatch you presently. Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide.
Sorry hide.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
There we go.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
I haven't fed my dog for so long, he's emaciated.
Double canceled. Double canceled.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
At least mine can be identified.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship and skedaddle.
You win! You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci! I beg you, no more insults, please!
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to
Anybody want a peanut? Yeah, we're gonna take a break at the start of this next chapter. Just 5 minutes.
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Haggis! Lend a hand!
I'm barely holding on myself, mate! My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
Nope. Never heard of it, pyrolysis.
Whew. I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
Don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice
It
of
is
the
Scrooge
siren
McDuck,
calling
Carrie.
to us, and she says she'd be
Same
wanting
voice
us
actor.
to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
Alright. Well, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, so everyone go grab a snack, use the restroom, whatever you gotta do. I'll be back in just a few.
We're a band of vicious pirates.
Sailing out to sea! When you hear our gentle singing.
You be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap.
We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate. We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it.
We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you only guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land.
But when you meet singing pirates...
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We've got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If ye try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
if you disrespect our singing,
We will feed you to a kraken.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
we're troublesome corsairs.
And we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish, and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Well, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
We're a band of vicious pirates.
A sailing out to sea.
When you hear our gentle singing.
You'll be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate.
We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it. We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land.
But when you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, Smite, thanks so much for the big host. Let's take a quick 5-minute break because we're in the middle of Curse of Monkey Island. Welcome, everybody. I got up, walked around, had a snack. Then power slam that snack. Pardon me. Finglonger, thanks so much for the resub. Alright, so here we are. We've foundered our ship. Foundered our ship on the shore. And these guys aren't working for me anymore. They've mutinied. Now I'd love to get my hands on some of this hand lotion.
You'd best believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Okay, so how do I get some?
Haggis?
Aye.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin.
I think the word's
one of the many
foundered.
hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard
Am I wrong?
all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Foundering is filling with water and sinking, so no, I'm wrong.
I'll let you get back to work.
So we're here at this new island. Blood Island. Let's go ahead and get the Easter egg out of the way. Because everyone wants the Easter egg.
I really don't want to go in there. I really don't want. I really don't want to. I really don't want. I really don't want. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to. Well, if you insist. That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad. I hope it was worth it for you.
It was. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm.
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling. I was just.
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Okay, so got the recipe book. Let's go ahead and take the seat cushion. He's not using it. Let's see. Can I do this stuff right now? No, I need the hammer. I don't have it yet.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah! Ah! Please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your
Joke's on you. I like
intestines,
cockroaches.
giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay. What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it?
Night, idiot.
Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
nothing to get
whatever.
worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
Nice, bad actor.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Bummer. Hit me.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have, anyway? How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Demon! Demon!
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true! Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
All right. So let's take a look at this recipe book. What we need. We're trying to cure this guy's hangover. No good, no good, no good, no good. By the way, these are the names of the drinks I just realized for Monkey Island 2. Yellowbeard's Baby, the Bloody Stump, and the Blue Whale. Those are the 3 colored drinks. One egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. I never noticed that before just now. This is the only game with this specific art style, yeah. Alright, well. This boy seems hungry.
Ow! He bit me! Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit.
Alright, got a little bit of the hair of the dog that bit me. See what else can I do here. I think that's pretty much it for right now. Oh, let's get the other pieces. I need the egg. Yeah, same.
This village is deserted. How curious.
I feel like this game actually hindered my ability to understand the concept of what hair of the dog that bit you meant until I was much older. That auger's one of the useless items in the game. You don't need it. Hair of the dog that bit you? A good cure for a hangover is a little bit of the drink that made you drunk in the first place.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What? There, I've cut out the face. I bet this makes the picture look spooky.
Oh, don't bother that. Just make the pain stop, please.
Where's the pepper again? I don't remember where I get the pepper from.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
Oh, right. Duh.
I can't use the chisel with that. I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
It's true, I never really thought about that, Liz, but you're right.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those
Hey,
decorative
what was the name of that
umbrellas to go
drink
on
that
my
actually has ground beef in it?
I don't think we have any.
If Bob's still here, he probably
I
remembers.
do have this one.
Yeah, the beef tingler, thank you.
That opened it. That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
Terrible.
Well, what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
Cool. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Monkey Island May.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Tomorrow we'll be starting. Tomorrow we'll be starting Escape from Monkey Island. A lot of people don't care for Escape from Monkey Island all that much, but I quite like it.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Haha. I did a joke.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Sounds like someone put a living person inside of a coffin, which is honestly a really fucked up thing to do.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see,
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved
Those
ones should
pesky
this gruesome
undead.
fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
Why is he constantly in the worst racket
Locked in that
possible?
coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there. Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
It is perfectly reasonable to feel both, Norstump.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one.
Glitchcat, thank you so much for the raid.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to
Real
man.
gold?
Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs.
I don't know. That's a good question, Jeff.
And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Well, that would be beneficial for us if we could just find some way to die, but unfortunately we have not yet demonstrated an ability to die and come back to life. Bummer.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud.
I'm gonna have to take a shower after this stream.
It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Sadly, we're not scamming him out of generational wealth. We're scamming Stan, who is an honest, hard-working business person.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I need to go up here.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked. I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need... There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the Good Soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well...
this was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt unless you're a member of the Goodsoup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Let's go with,
Vegetable.
Vegetable?
I'm from California.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a Goodsoup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Goodsoup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Goodsoup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Goodsoup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. All right. Whatever.
Sure, fine.
Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Goodsoup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Goodsoup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Goodsoup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Goodsoup family crypt.
Is that the best part?
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business. That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, Okay, then.
Sure, sounds good. Oh, I never got the, I'll get it later. It's fine. I need to get... Oh, I did get the umbrella. I thought I didn't get the umbrella. Okay,
There,
put holes in
put holes in
that. I've speedrun all of them at some point. This is the one I probably did the most.
It's full of sugar water now.
Hey, Ruby Seagull. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, after he sets up his office there, the sign appears.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. Boy, it's windy up here. Perfect! It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud. It's broken. The lighthouse is working now.
Okay, so I did that. I guess I can take care of this while I'm
That looks
at
like a
it.
mask. I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on.
Hey, it's our good friend Lemonhead. Everyone say hi, Lemonhead.
Ick.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidophilus, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
I forgot to get the cheese. What a slow walk. This is what happens when you forget to bring the cheese. Yeah, don't be in a hurry or anything. The pace you're going, that's great. That's the good stuff.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure. Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. Ah, and just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. My dear vegetable good soup shall be buried in the good soup family crypt.
All right.
All right.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
All right, Carrie. Is there a way for me to pull up the actual, what's the... There it is. I guess I should show this off if we're doing, like, inside jokes. There's an Enable 3D Acceleration button, and if you click it, it goes through, like, a number of messages. We were only kidding. No, really, there's no 3D acceleration in this game. You can click that all you want, it won't do anything. And if I keep clicking it, I think that's where it stops in this one. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh damn, it's Murray again.
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm
all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Think they'll ever make another Monkey Island? I don't know, I think Disney owns the IP right now, so...
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs?
Something like that. Hey!
Well, I need that lantern.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers
Great work, buddy.
made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Let's see. So now...
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
Anyone?
You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
Tough crowd indeed. Yeah. Let's see.
It's full of seawater. Okay. Cool, a cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles at the possibilities. Hey, neat, it points north. Science is fun when you know the secret. If you're a ferryman, you must need a compass.
No, I don't. I am the Flying Welshman. One of my otherworldly gifts is a preternatural sense of direction.
Okay then, I guess I'll just keep it.
Well, I hate to see all your effort, go to waste.
I thought so.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No,
just
give
give
me
me my
my
money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
There's a gag I'm not going to do, but if you go in and out of this door like 30 times, this spider web on the left has the spider from the dig. Anyway, there you go. I haven't played the dig, but I'm aware of the reference. I do plan to play the dig at some point, though.
Hey! Get out of here. You'll spoil the ceremony.
Ick.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Okay, bad actors comment killed me though. That was funny.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped. I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
Did I not go through enough of the dialogue with Haggis yet?
Haggis?
Aye.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work. I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles?
Charles de
Is
Goulash?
it really you?
Charles de Goulash?
It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Wow.
Oh.
Marry me.
In a children's video game.
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
I launched him in here. He wasn't originally in here. Charles de Goulash.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw!
No, that's Dingy Dog.
They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Do you think he's buying from the chicken shop on Plunder Island? You think that was Ipecac slaw?
Who are you?
Oh my god, Dingy Dog is owned by Disney now.
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean.
I'm not right. I was just saying what false tautology said.
Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
Mist is so dull. Last time I played this, my chat pointed out to me that that was actually a dunk on Mist, and I didn't realize it because I'm not very smart.
Must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
I've never played Mist. Well, I mean, I played it a little bit as a kid, but
Don't you see the skull?
like,
This island doesn't look
didn't
like
make
a skull
sense
at
to me.
all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
I love how his voice falls at the very end of that line. Like, that's like the perfect delivery. His voice fell at the very end of that line. King Andre is as ruthless as he is bald.
Hello.
We're gonna set up for the Easter egg here too.
Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
I love how much he totally just does not give a shit.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Ah, bummer. We'll get it next time.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
Oh, I was too slow to click. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Third time's a charm. Don't worry.
Yes?
Do you think you'll be able to lower me down this time?
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go. Whoops!
Alright, my lame jokes aside, that is now set up for the Easter egg.
Yes?
Just try lowering me one more time.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go. Whoops!
I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Mrs. Breinstoop.
Van Goder Fashington. Jethro Van Goder Fashington.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here. For the right price.
You're such an odd person.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease.
I know there's an Easter egg in this room where if you wait for like 5 minutes, or rather every 5 minutes you don't do something, LaFoot comes to the door and for like a variety of reasons. He has like half a dozen excuses he uses.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular.
How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
I don't know what it's a reference to. It just his delivery is very good.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
It's an NFT joke.
Very much.
Shut the fuck
Sure,
up.
I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card stud. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
I think Walrus is right. I think it's just a non sequitur to an Indiana Jones reference. So we have the options: about as far as I can throw you, you low-life crook. Trust you, no chance, you filthy liar. I trust that you both are the lowest scum of society, and you don't know the meaning of trust, you thief.
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies, no whammies.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Two of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king of diamonds. What a terrible hand. 5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a whore?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this.
And here's the Easter egg we set up for earlier.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
Just murder.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Somewhere out there.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
No, thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Another group of recruits.
Yeah, the Easter egg was just committing murder.
Dead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be?
If you don't fall 3 times, then you leave without pushing the foot off the edge.
Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yeah, that's right.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Well, it would have been fine if LaFoot had an insurance policy because he doesn't have anyone who loves him, so there's no way that anyone could have claimed that
It's
policy.
a massive diamond engagement ring. Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to
Isn't this the game that kind of like really obscures the meaning of what Big Whoop means?
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't
Like
be
if you trust this game to have the final word on it, it says that Big Whoop is just like the name of the carnival or something like that.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet
Ah,
know
the gates of hell,
dreadful
right.
power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
But they like retcon that later, right? And give Big Whoop an actual meaning. I'm failing to remember where Big... I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I'm failing to remember where Big Whoop lands.
But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did. Down to the inky...
Yeah, 4 and 5 might have just ignored Big
nether
Whoop.
regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all. Immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine.
Yep, we're going to be starting 4 tomorrow. I'm probably going to play emulated PS2 version. That's what I trust the most. If I were to play any other version... Sky, thanks so much for the raid. If I were to play any other version, I would probably need to, like, aggressively save the whole way. Constantly.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power...
You can really easily hard lock, well, soft lock in Escape.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
You got a little baby PB, Sky?
I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but
Congratulations,
why an
Sky.
amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port, eh? a family-oriented fun park.
Yes.
That.
Right.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
Sky would ride it.
Sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not.
Sky would ride that
In
ride.
fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the Dam.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
That a sequel can never be as good as the original?
Lies! Filthy, dirty lies! No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then. Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was.
Friendly
alone,
sharks.
With no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
Oh, Mini Good Soup.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'd be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Uh-oh. Haha! It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Yeah, Dominic Armato is like the quintessential
Elaine on his
Guybrush
roller coaster
voice.
of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. Mind swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Alright, so the big thing here is you have to figure out that the solution to this problem that you have here is the pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads, because he described his head as feeling foggy. So I need 1 egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. Yeah, Dominic Armato is the only voice of Guybrush to my knowledge. So this is the only dog here.
Now that's not very nice, little boy. Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right, that does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that
Absolutely,
hair,
Baron.
kid. You're ruining the suit.
That's a good running bit, actually. I actually think it's a really clever idea. The insult sword fighting in every game is based around that premise, with the exception of 4 and 5, which 4 doesn't have insult sword fighting and 5 kind of does a different thing. But that's the premise behind insult sword fighting in all the games. Does 2 have any sort of sword fighting thing? I don't think so. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just 1 and 3. Never mind. 5 brings back insult sword fighting, but in a unique way. And 4 has monkey combat, which you can optimize, but...
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer.
Oh, that's right. 4 has insult arm wrestling. I completely forgot about that one.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, you
I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for reminding me.
Pal Dingy Dog.
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Yep, monkey combat is completely random every single time.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream. Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway?
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half-pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the check you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, okay, you little...
That guy's dead, by the way. We committed another murder.
No.
That is for sure murder that just happened
Maybe
there.
it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
It's not even a real anchor.
Oh, damn. It wasn't a real anchor?
I'm a real talking skull. After all we've been through together.
Yoo-hoo!
The second one's always
Get out
easier.
of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor. You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
I would like a plain snow cone.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Get out of here!
That meringue looks tasty. Hairy. Peppery goodness.
Murray, do you have something you want to say? That's what I thought.
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Bum ba ba dee dee beep bee dee beep beep bee dee bee dee beep beep.
Where are they?
It's Herman Toothrot. That's his friend who died in Monkey Island 1. And it's the three-headed monkey. A Dynamo Monk Electric three-headed monkey. I'm sure I recognize some of this. Oh, this is Rum Rogers. Okay, Captain Marley and Rum Rogers. Nope, this is Monkey Island 3.
Braidwood, 'tis only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't
Oh,
seen her
you're
since.
right. It's all four of them.
Can't believe when I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil.
Yeah, Captain Marley, Young Lindy, Rapscallion, and Rum Rogers.
Uh-oh.
I never figured out what this scene was. I just learned something about one of my favorite games. Oh, does it really? This is very similar to the scene in Monkey Island 2. when you're being tortured, but this is not what that scene looked like. I kind of want to check them out. I'll set this all up, and then we'll go around each of the scenes and use Pepper to see what happens.
By itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse. There, it's soaked in
Cool. I don't know if the Yeti references anything. That scene, though, with Wally there, that was actually Wally. This is just the Matterhorn ride? Okay. Does the Matterhorn have a Yeti in it? I know Expedition Everest has a Yeti.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in the molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. She'll be the death of me yet.
Yeah, but this is the wrong backdrop. This is actually the backdrop for the,
Just as if I can't help but love the little woman.
This is the backdrop for the river upstream, not where the body was.
Gesundheit?
Bad move, Fleetwood.
Oh. Ouch! Ow!
Dynamo Monk Electric Rum Rogers. I did get him to say Papa Pichu, but he doesn't say it for everything. He says it for a lot of things, but he doesn't say it for everything. I think it changes like 3 specific dialogues.
Oh no, it's LeChuck!
Aye, Fleetwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Yeah, I wish they'd done it more. There were lots of opportunities for them to do it. Like the Ouchmaster cannon someone mentioned earlier. That would have been a really good one.
Darn. Ouch! Ow!
How you doing, Wally?
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. It really is Wally. You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you. Could you please stop that annoying swinging? It's poor Wally.
That's just Wally, baby.
After leaving you to blow up in LeChuck's castle last time, I swear I'll be back to rescue you this time. Trust me. As soon as I defeat LeChuck, I'll come back and set you free. Don't worry, Wally. I won't leave you hanging here like I did last time. LeChuck's back again?
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Fleetwood. You shouldn't have.
Gesundheit?
Bad move.
What did that do? Did that do anything?
Uh-oh. Ouch! Ow!
Looks like the only one it had any real impact on was the scene with the 4 of them. I don't recall seeing Wally in 4 offhand, but he might be. Well, we promised we would save him. Someone mentioned that they didn't, or hinted at that they didn't like that Guybrush and Elaine get married in this, and I think I kind of agree, but it does facilitate perhaps a more interesting plot line through the remainder of the series.
Your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
I don't think it makes any sense for Elaine and Guybrush to get married. Like, Elaine does not at any point seem to have any romantic
This is so unfair.
feelings toward him, you know what I mean? She states it at the beginning of this game, but it's like out of nowhere compared to the rest of the series. At the beginning of this game, they play up her romantic attraction to him, saying that he was the only pirate who ever captured her heart or something like that. Only man she ever loved, thank you. But she didn't really seem like she had much romantic attraction in the first two. The first one ended with them basically just standing next to each other. But who the hell is Guybrush to her? Like, he's just the one who saved her. It's not like they had any real meaningful interactions previous to that. And then in the second one... Did they do it any better in the second one? I guess, no, I take it back. I'm sorry. In the second one, they played it out a lot better. I'm totally misremembering the second game. They play it out a lot better in the second one. Because she starts off being a jilted lover, and he, like, basically talks his way back into her loving him, which is, like, go figure. Her standards are rock bottom, but I mean, I guess you get what you can get in this troubled time of ne'er-do-wells. Four is not a bad game. A lot of people are going to come in and say shit about 4 tomorrow when I start playing it, I know. 4 is worse than 5. Four has a lot of warts. It is definitely the least polished and least well put together of all the games, but it is still a good game. It is still a good game. It is still a Monkey Island game. It is still wonderful.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from
Cold
where
Luna,
it is,
thank you so much for those
whichever
gift
is greater,
subs.
It obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
I personally like Tales a lot. I think Tales is way better than it's given credit for. I think that Telltale taking on the Monkey Island franchise it was huge shoes to fill, and I think that they did a good job with it, ultimately. But in my experience, most people rank 4 and 5 at the bottom of the list. And so you're not in the minority for liking 4 above Tales or whatever. I like all the games. I earnestly believe that they're all very good games.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
And then the game just closes.